Hey guys, it's Rebecca, and I want to talk to you about the contrast between being and doing and how we can actually use both of those working together to support us in creating the work and the life that we most want. So we have doing on one hand, which if you're watching this video and if you're on my list, you're probably an overachiever. You're probably great at doing. Maybe you've got some of those type A tendencies. And your to-do list is a mile long because you have big dreams and big goals. You're constantly taking action and going after them. So you are a doer. Now, doing is what falls on the masculine energy side. So, not masculine being a man, but masculine energy, which is more of an outward, a push, a force, a effort that we extend outward. Now, on the flip side, there's being. And being is the energy of our souls and our spiritual selves. When you're meditating, when you're in a sacred space, when maybe some of you are practicing yoga or out in nature or being with people you love in the moment, that is when you're in a state of being. And being is this effortlessness, it's flow, it's a more feminine energy in terms of working, not necessarily being a woman, but the feminine energy, which is more internal, it's softer, and it's more hands off. Now, in reality, we are an equal mix of both of these energies. We all have some amount that we need to do in order to live out our purpose and do our work. And then there's this side of ourselves that we are spiritual beings. And we are having a human experience as those beings. And I'm hearing a lot of conversation around doing and being and how to leverage one or the other. But what I'm seeing a lot of is this swinging back and forth from one extreme to the other. So we get really excited and really motivated and inspired, and we have these big vision and goals, and so we go way over to doing. And we do a lot, and then we feel really depleted and disconnected, and we aren't getting the results that we wanted because we've lost that sense of being. Now, on the flip side, we can get really far into the being and have these spiritual awakenings and these beautiful moments, and yet not feel like we're truly doing what we're here to do as our mission or as our purpose. And it can sometimes feel like those happen in isolated moments, but it's hard to translate that back out into the world and into our actions. So if you find you're getting caught in one or the other, or that jump from one extreme and back, what you can do is start to think of these two parts as a balance point that work together. So if you were to imagine a tree, the branches that grow outward, the flowers, the leaves, those are all the outward actions. That's the doing. And maybe you get the fruits of your labor that grow on the tree as flowers or fruit. But unless you have deep roots and a really strong foundation down into the ground, your tree can only expand and grow so far out. So the being is the practice of rooting down and in to who we are authentically on a soul level. And from there, matching that energy of how big we can be and how bold we can be as ourselves into our outer actions and choices and what we choose to create from that place of being. So try this out this week by first tapping and rooting into who you are, or maybe who you even want to be. And then think of your outward choices and actions mirroring that. And if you find you're in an imbalance of one more than the other, if you're tending to do, and you want to grow your branches really big, stop and ask yourself, who do I need to be in order to create those things or do those things? And whatever that is, go and let yourself be that person. And if it's on the flip side, if you happen to be one of those people that on a spiritual level has that mastered, but you're not yet doing the work that you love or living out your purpose, allow that beautiful essence and energy that you're being to start to be reflected in your outward actions and choices. And if you need help with either of those things, reach out to me. I'm here for you. And I'd be happy to hop on a call or chat over email and make sure that you've got your spiritual self being the biggest she or he can be, and then you're really doing the work that matches that energy. If you like this video, comment below or let me know, and I will talk with you more soon. Enjoy being your authentic self, doing the work you love, and doing it with people you love. Chat with you guys soon. Bye for now.